Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on when and where you're watching this video from. Today, we're going to take a look at the second match that happened in the Georgian League between Samgurali and Shukura. Again, I'm following Shukura because of the three players I mentioned previously: Mizwak Ali, Patitsia, and more importantly, the Japanese one, Koken Koryoki. So, with that, let's take a look at the formation and talk about it. Here we have in the blue Shukura. They are playing with the same exact formation as previous match, 4-2-3-1. The only change that occurred here is Patizia has been moved from a CDM or box to box midfielder to a right back. And also the attacker has been substituted with this guy here. On the other side, Samgurali, they are also playing 4-2-3-1. I don't know any of their players. The only one that draws my attention is the Almeida. But other than that, same formation. I don't know any of these players. I don't know the majority of these players. But yeah, let's take a look at the starting lineup. This is the starting lineup. As I told you, there is this fellow here, Koryoki, Mizwakali, and Patetsia. Here, I think this is the Almeida. Here's the substitutes. And let's get rolling with the attacking moments. So here, right off the bat, we have a high pressure from Mizwakali and the new attacker that started this match only. From here, we can see the nice pressure. Here you have this guy here on the far left, which is far right, which is Patetsia, all the way open. You have Mizwakari running into this beautiful space. He can give it a through ball to Mizwakari, or he can through lob it to the other guy. He does this instead. He gives it to Mizwakari. So he's supposed to give it in front of him, right? But instead, he gives it to the side of him, which is not good. So he has to do this. Unfortunately, this ruined a good attacking moment. Now here, Patizia has no other choice but to shoot from here. Maybe he can pass, but I would have shot like him, and unfortunately it doesn't go in. Here we have in this area, free empty area. You have a battle between the two midfielders, 1-2-3-4, 1-2-3-4. So this is a good way to showcase the battle between the midfielders. Here, lucky enough, it hits and bounces, and then it becomes a beautiful through pass. I think if he tried to do it, he would have probably not done it good. But here it bounces and hits, and it goes over the pure luck. He tries to get it, but he doesn't take his body correctly, and then he has 2-on-1. Here there's a shooting opportunity, but he has a little bit pressure on him, so he's gonna be fouled like that, and the referee is gonna give him a yellow card for simulation. Here is the free kick. Here's a free kick. You have 1, 2, 3 players from Shakura, and the goalkeeper catches the loose ball. The pitch is very bad. Look at that. It's very damp. Here there's a corner kick. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from Shakura. There's a hit here. This guy is very good range of shooting. So he actually is gonna shoot and he's gonna score. I mean, amazing. Here there's a good one-on-one opportunity. And then there's this guy. He's coming. Look at this guy. He has this empty area here. He has this empty area here. Probably what he could have done is fake that he's going this way. This guy would have switched his momentum and body to this side. And then boom, he fakes it to the other side, runs on this side. And then hopefully one of these two would have made it in the area so he can cross it to them. But he takes his time. Then it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4 mid defenders, 4-on-3, 5-on-3. Look at these short passes. 1, 2, brilliant. Then he turns around and probably here he should have probably played it to this guy, but he turns around. Then he should probably play it to this guy, right? He goes all the way back Thank you very much. Now we have to restart the attack. So now this guy is gonna go and do the 1-2. Look at that. He's gonna run into space. I have a big question mark on this guy because he does not pass it to him. He turns around, twists around, and then does that. Anyways, it's not bad pass, but he could have passed better. Another question mark here. This guy is way far from the goal. I mean, I don't think he has the potential to score from here. But anyways, even if he does want to, he has this guy right in front of him. He has the goalkeeper. Better off, he should have probably passed it to Karaoke in the area here. I mean, look at this beautiful spot right there. He should have passed it to him. He has 1-2. Even this guy is telling him to pass it to Karaoke. But instead, he's gonna do that. Wasteful effort. Here, midfielder to Karaoke. Look at that. I think in this match he's getting a little bit used to the right back. So then these two players should go forward. This guy should go forward, Mizwak Ali. Look at him. Look at the through ball from Karaoke to Mizwak Ali. And Mizwak Ali does that. Unfortunately, it did not get into the goal. You have 1, 2, 3 players here. He passes it to Mizwak Ali on the left. I mean, it's not the greatest pass. Mizwak Ali needs to catch it. Now you still have this guy. He could probably pass it to him. But he does a good nutmeg here. And then this guy is free to run into the open spot. He has to through ball it to him into the open spot. He through balls it, but he doesn't through ball it good, unfortunately. So it's a ruined attack. Here you have this guy on the edge of the box. He's gonna cross it in. Brilliant cross. Look at this guy. He capitalizes on that. And he's shifting his body to go inside. But he has good range to shoot the ball from here. He touches the ball a little bit too much. He passes it to the wing. Very brilliant cross. I think this should have been a goal. But unfortunately he overshot the cross. Even Mizwak Ali is telling him that. Here there's a free kick across right now. Look at this guy. He's a kind of empty, and he's gonna be the guy that's probably gonna knock it in. Yep. If you take a look at the beginning of this, look at that. He's unmarked right now. He's not tightly marked. They're marking someone else, and he's all the way open, body in front of goal, pointing towards goal. ABC goal. To be honest with you, very nice. Set piece. They take it. Very good. You have to take your chances. Here, this is going to be a defending moment. Look at Karaoke. He goes, puts the pressure, takes the ball, and then you have 1, 2, 3. Pass, pass, pass. Get out of the defense. Come on. Be alien pass. Look at that. 1, 2. This is what we need, guys. This is what we need, right? 1, 2, 3. Karaoke takes it. He's gonna dribble. Probably could have played it to that guy, but it's alright. Sometimes you have to do it that way. Now you have Mizwak Ali. You have this guy. You have the one in the back. He gives it to Mizwak Ali. Mizwak Ali has this guy, this guy. This guy is like in goal opportunity. Unfortunately, the defender steals it off of his leg. Brilliant play. If they play like this every game, I think they would win. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Look at this. This guy is going. He's going alone. Ooh, look at that. He told him he's going this way, but he faked it. Very nice, very nice. Fortunately, he gets pushed, so I mean, he loses the attack. These were the only good attacking moments for Shukura in this match. I think we saw a couple of good plays. Pass and go, pass and go, pass and go. Unfortunately, they did not score in that brilliant play, but they had a set piece, they capitalized on it. They had another attacking moment, and they capitalized on it. So they have 2 goals, which is great. If they keep playing like that with this mentality, pass and go, instead of holding the ball, twisting and twirling like in the previous match, they lost a couple of opportunities. So this match, they were doing better. So let's take a look at the defending moments. Here is the first one. In the second half, I want to say, or the first half, end of the first half. Look at this guy. Where's this guy going? Where's this guy going? These two are wide open. He could probably pass it to them. He passes it to this, which is good. The left back needs to go back in his position. Come on, man. Let's go. Very brilliantly, he goes back to his position, and now you have the 4-2, 4-4-2 problem. Very good tackle from Patizia to get the ball, and now it's in transition. Now here's another defending play in the second half. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. This guy is gonna put pressure here. They have him. See that they have him, so they're gonna push him away. Look at this. Everyone is viewing the goal. They have vision on what's happening, and the defensive play is very nice in this match. 1, 2, 3, 4. All these four are gonna come back into their position. He's gonna cover this gap. They're gonna double team him. He's gonna put pressure here. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. And the goalkeeper saves it. Barely saves it. I mean, they should have yelled better. So it looks like he got a little bit injured. Referee keeps going. He should stop the ball. But anyways, bad decision from ref. But they cleared the ball eventually. Look at that. The left back is going back to cover his area. Now you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the back, and you have three in the middle. Actually, four in the middle. What is this guy doing? Look, he's wide open. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? No one knows. He's wide open. He's wide open. There's four players here. I'm not sure why. But open, 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 open. No, they're not putting pressure. I think they're winning 2-0. They're comfortable. It's not a good mentality to be comfortable. These two get into each other's way, so they're gonna lose the ball. Look at that. So they were doing very good until this moment here. Look at this guy. He takes two on. Luckily, this guy is here and he clears the ball. I mean, he doesn't do the best of clearing, but he clears the ball. At least he did his job. Let's take a look here. There's two triangles here. Someone has to put the pressure on brilliantly. Then he has to cover brilliantly. See that? Oh, he missed it. See? Unfortunately, he missed it, but the goalkeeper is wide awake. Look at this guy. He's all alone. He's all alone. This guy passes it to him, not to the all alone guy. He passes it to this guy. By the time he gets it, Koryoki puts the pressure on. This guy is on this guy. This guy is on this guy. He ruins their attack, but the defense is very good. The goalkeeper was with the shot, so I think the defense here did good. The attacking, on the other hand, not so good. Look at this guy. He's all free. Come on, someone has to mark him. Look at this empty space. Who's marking this area? This should be the left back. What are you doing, my friend? Come on. Uh, so now the left back is in the middle. The left winger is here, and this happens. Nice clearing. I think uh, at the 83rd minute they lost concentration a little bit. Looks like this guy is gonna be an empty space. I'm not sure what's happening between these two players, Kuryoki and this guy, but here Kuryoki should probably go in this area. He's keep telling him, look at his hand movement. He's keep telling him, mark him, mark him. Look at this. His hand movement. He's keep telling him, there's an empty area here. This guy takes a tackle out of the play. Easy to pass. You have one free player here. You have two players in the middle. Look at this. The goalkeeper should take a step outside. Goal. Of course. The goalkeeper should have taken a step out. Look, the goalkeeper should have taken a step out. This guy should have covered, but he's walking. He's worrying about the offsides, and then this guy scores. Come on. The attacking moments were not very bad, but at the very end of the match, at like 83rd minute, the concentration went down. And when the concentration goes down, you can see the goal, and we saw that at the very last minute they conceded one goal, so they won 2-1. Now, if they were tied and they conceded this goal, they would have lost. That's bad. Luckily for them, they had two goals up, so they took 3 points. It seems like after they were scoring 2 goals, 0, they relaxed a little bit and they lost concentration. We saw a couple of bad moments on the left side where a lot of players were open. I think when the left winger, Mizwak Ali, was substituted, that left winger, that left attacking winger, did not do his job to come back. So Koryoki and the center defender to his right, they had to keep the middle secure while the wing was wide open. They need to work on that. They need to focus on being 100% concentrated throughout the 90 minutes because, again, if they were tied and this goal went in, they would have lost their 3 points, or even they would have lost their 1 point. So, um, defensive wise, after 83rd minute, horrible. Before the 83rd minute, they were okay. So let's take a look at Samgurali, his attacking moments. All right, you have one, two, three. This guy, which is very good pass. Then you have the left back here. He's gonna go into the empty spot. Now the players have to shift. This guy should come in a little bit. But anyways, this is the attacking movement for Samgurali. Unfortunately, he gives him the pass. He doesn't cross it. The defender gets it. Here we have one, two, three. This is from the first half or the second half. Look at this. He has two options to pass. He can pass it to this guy, pass it to that guy. He passes it to the wing. The pitch is horrible. It seems like it. So he slipped. Fortunately for him, if he did not slip, he would have probably been into space. And he's going to cross it to this guy or wants to cross it to this guy, but two defenders on him. Corner kick. Look at this pass. He should pass it through this guy for him, but he passes it to this guy, which I did not see in the frame initially, which is not a bad pass. Now you have 1, 2, 3 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice cross, but unfortunately the goalkeeper got there and he got injured at the same time. You have 1, 2. You can probably look at that. He's opening up for him so he can get out of this sticky situation. Unfortunately, the defender is doing a good pressure on him. Here is a corner. Look at this guy, what he'll do. All free, does a back heel beautifully in the middle where everyone is, but unfortunately for him, the defense gets it. All right, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna play. Look at that. He passes him with ease. I'm not sure how. You have three players in the middle against five. He crosses the ball. This happens. This defender doesn't put the pressure. So this guy gets the ball. Okay. And who's here? Where's the guy that's here? No one's here. So this guy turns. I mean, he does not have a way to shoot, but he's gonna shoot anyways. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Sorry, 4 players in front of him plus the goalkeeper. But he's gonna shoot anyways. The goalkeeper is gonna save it, obviously. Good save from the goalkeeper. Free player. He probably should pass it to one of them. What he does is he passes it this way. This guy is still free. He's gonna tap it lightly to him. It's not the best of passes, but here he can give him the two, or he can pass it to this guy in the empty area. He does not. Now he has a better option. Pass it to this guy, pass it to that guy. This guy is open, but anyways, he's gonna shoot, and it was not a bad shot, but it was far. It's the 90th minute, 2 minutes extra time. Look at this guy. He's wide open. He's still wide open. He's still wide open. And finally, he passes it to him. Now you have this triangle where he can pass and go, pass and go. He does the cross very brilliantly. Look at this player. He's going to get the ball. He taps it. He tries to put it into the goal, but unfortunately, the defender gets it before him. Here, let's take a look. There's your triangle one more time. This player passes it to this guy here. And I think he should cross it in the middle, which is what he does. Look at that. It goes by everybody. And unfortunately, no one from that team touches it to put it in. Now we're coming into crunch time. Look at these triangles. Look how many triangles they have. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. They have one triangle, two triangle, three triangles, right? And this guy is open. This is the beauty about triangles. Look at that. One. This guy is open now. These two are open as well. And then you have a triangle here. Look at that. They pass the ball. They try to penetrate. Oof. Look at this. He pretends he's gonna shoot. He fakes this guy out. Passes him. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players plus the goalkeeper against 1, 2, 3, 4. You have this guy. Probably if he passes it to him, this guy is gonna intercept it. You have this guy. If he passes it to him, look how many bodies are in the middle. Like they're in a very unfortunate situation. This guy is brilliant. We have to see it one more time. Look at that. He sees this guy running, right? With the outside of the foot, he curves it this way. This guy is in space. This player. I wish the quality of the videos that they have is good because we need to know what number this player was, right? He's amazing vision. He does the pass, and then he just watches the goal go in. Look at that. Brilliant pass. I mean, brilliant pass and very good from this guy as well. to do that run to get this goal. Unfortunately for them, they had some good attacking moments, but they got a little bit unfortunate. There were a couple of moments where a lot of players were wide open and they would not pass to them. I don't know if they have the quality maybe to do the diagonal passes or not, but to me it looked like when there was a person on the diagonal that was wide open, they did not do the diagonal pass. Maybe they wanted to contain the ball and have the possession, which I don't blame them because they were losing. So maybe they didn't want to lose the ball with the diagonal passes. But clearly, there were a lot of open players that could have had the ball and moved the ball a lot better. There were moments where they should not have shot and they shot anyways. So, all in all, I think they did okay. Again, probably they might need to focus on their uh, off the ball and player awareness because, again, there were a lot of players open in this match, especially after the 83rd minute. There were a lot of gaps in the Shukura defense that they should have capitalized on. So let's take a look at defending moments. Here's the first one. Look at this guy. What is he doing? He puts his body in. He gets the ball taken from him. Brilliantly enough, this guy tries to cover here. I'm not sure why this guy is tackling. I mean, this is overcommitting. This guy needs to cover him. This guy needs to cover his spot. This guy needs to come here. They're all over the place. They need to fix their formation. And then this guy is wide open and free, and he's gonna shoot it. Unfortunately for them, it does not go in. Here's a second defensive moment. Look at this. The defenders are very far apart. They're very stretched out. This guy was marking him. He leaves him. So who's marking him now? No one. So now this guy, he needs to mark him. No one's marking him, like I said. See that? They do a 1-2 right there. They switch the play on the other side. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 player here. Your defense is stretched. Look at that. He needs to push in. He needs to push in. He's all alone. Fortunately for him, he doesn't pass it to him. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. These two players should get him a lot better. I mean, he does a bad header, but anyways, that defender should have marked him better. Look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have this guy here. So they're gonna try to play it out. He does the bad decision and plays it short here. Then this guy takes it, and they cause an attack right there. Who's marking him? No one's marking him. But fortunately enough, it was a long cross, so he didn't get it. This guy should take the step this way. I'm not sure why he runs out. If he had taken the step here from the beginning, he would have probably been in his area and he could have probably cleared it. But unfortunately for him, bad positioning, no one's marking him. Goal. Definite goal. Very nice set piece. Very bad defense. Look at this. He loses the ball easily. And then here, this guy's overcommitted. He has to block two people or mark two people. And now you have this type of formation. They were playing four in the back. Now they have to get back into their formation. This guy does a really good job to, make them push on this side instead of going in the middle. These two need to shift. And this guy does all the defensive work in this play, to be honest with you. Here it's a 3-on-3, plus this guy is all alone. This left back has to run all the way back here. Fortunately enough for him, he doesn't pass it to that guy. I think he gives him an elbow. The referee says play on. But anyways, there was a couple of bad defensive decisions there. There was a very good defender that actually did a lot of the defensive work. But unfortunately, because of their bad defending in the first half and somewhat in the second half, they conceded 2 goals. But with some of their chances that they took, they got 1 goal. So I think overall, their defensive was not good, bad, and they need to work on that. So let's take a look at some of the mistakes and decisions and some things that happened in this match. First one here, look at this. He's all alone. Look at that. He has the ball. Come on. Come on, referee. Look at that. There's no way he's getting him. He puts his leg, he tackles him, and then he causes a red card. Like, come on, look at this. I think for me, he does not get the ball. He gets the player somewhat. It's not simulation, but the referee says it's simulation. Look at this. Where's the ball? He did not touch the ball at all. Looks to me like he might have clipped the player. The referee gave him a yellow card for simulation, and then this player he gets angry, throws the ball like that. The referee sees it. Of course, you're getting another yellow. A very, very, very stupid mistake from this guy. They were up one player, and he just throws the ball like that. Come on, come on, not good, not good. So now they're back. Everyone is back to 10 players. They were up one by one player, but he threw the ball like that, and the head coach is yelling, and he gets also a yellow card. Oof! Look at this tackle. How is this not a red card? How is this not a red card? Look at this. Studs out. Oof! Look at that. Studs out. It should be a definite red card in my opinion, but he doesn't even get a yellow. And then in the middle of the match, some random dog comes in the field, and this guy just carries him. So funny moment. Here is just the substitutions. A couple of substitutions happening on, and I think these were the only couple of things that I found. I found the dog coming on the field a cute and funny moment, so I thought to share it. But also, it showcases, it showcases the funding that needs to happen to this league. Anyways, like always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next match.